Hello, folks of the internet, people, randomers, and people that I have not yet said hello to. Hello. How are we all doing today? Today I wanted to talk to the topic of laws. Strangely, what makes us adhere to them? Because there's all sorts that make us adhere to laws. It's, what's in our culture. Because, there might be something that's completely legal over here, but if you try it in somewhere else, you're going to get your arse handed to you. Let's say, simple as crossing the street. I'm crossing the street here, bang, 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 gone. Look both ways, make sure you don't get hit by cars. In some parts of America, if a cop sees you doing just that, you're going to be arrested. So the question is, why does it all matter? Very, very good question. Why do we adhere to these laws when inherently a lot of them are flawed? A lot of them hark back to times of early. You take bigamy for example. Bigamy is a crime, but really, if all parties agree, is bigamy such a bad thing? Bigamy is where you're married to more than one person, by the way. But yeah, it's bad, but adultery is not illegal anymore. You can cheat on your wife all you want. So why do we still put people in prison for bigamy? Well, see, I don't know if we put people in prison for bigamy. I'd have to check on the on that. But over here in the UK as well. Sort of moving on from that, you've got the channel called the BBC. Now the BBC runs little to no ads. It has ads for its own shows. That's it. It doesn't have advertisements for personal washing up liquid. Oh, and part of political broadcast, but they're a whole different kettle of fish. Now, the BBC, to have no adverts, is in the UK, if you have a television, you have to pay what they call a TV licence. Well, I'll get on to that. You don't really have to pay, because although they say that they do prosecute people, they can't enter your home without a warrant, and the police have got better shit to do. So unless you straight up admit to running without a TV licence, which would be a bloody daft sod if you did. Hell, you can tell they're losing the touch, because they tried to change the law again, so that you have to have a TV licence to watch iPlayer, which it never used to include iPlayer. It only used to include the live stuff. And you see, what they're trying to do now is make it so that if you watch stuff on the go, you need a TV licence for that. How the fuck are you going to catch someone breaking the law, TV licence, in the middle of fucking nowhere, riding the bus? You're not. Scare tactics they used to make people pay. It's a complete fucking con. And the BBC has gone downhill in recent years. Yeah, the BBC has gone downhill in recent years. There's been some quite big scandals with the BBC. Yeah. But yeah, obviously the BBC scandal in recent years has been... now, if you're outside the UK, I don't know if you've heard of the Jimmy Savile case. Obviously, he was a big personality on TV. He's had his own show called Jim Will Fix It, children's TV show. And you look at him, he's a bit dodgy, but he's on TV, he can't be dodgy. it's that he's going to be cold surgery, Miss Savile. We're going to give him a knighthood. You know. Meanwhile, it's been seen that the BBC have known since the 70s what he's been up to, because he's been going into children's hospital and abusing kids in children's hospitals. Now, kiddie fiddling's bad enough, but when you're kiddie fiddling with kids who've got terminally ill diseases, who haven't got long left to live, you're a sick bastard. And I can't forgive the BBC for that. The fact they knew and they let it happen. I mean, paedophilia is always wrong, but these scumbags at the top can get away with it so easily. I mean, they even, I think it was some point during the 70s, they even persuaded Parliament to maybe run a bill. I don't think it passed, but it nearly did, to make it legal. Which is bad in itself, isn't it? If you want to make anything legal that's illegal right now, that's got to be a big red flag for something. You'd think anyway. I mean, take helmet law. Helmet law, for the best part, 1950s, 1960s, up until the 1970s, I believe, was not a thing. You could ride in Britain without a lid. Now, would you? That's the question. I think some people would. Possibly think that I maybe would. Not gonna lie there, I probably would if I could get away with it right without a helmet. But is it a good thing it's law? Yeah, because it means that... Now, with helmet law, riders, like they have protective clothing laws they're going to bring in. I don't think it should be on the main rider as much, because the main rider should know to wear it, but the passengers should be made to wear full protective gear and a helmet, because if you're your first time on a bike, you're not even going to think about protective gear. You know, this skirt's fine, these sandals will be right. It's only if you're responsible as a driver, and that you tell your passenger, here's the risk, fucking wrap up, that they're gonna. I think it's starting to hail a bit. Certainly gone fucking cold. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, and I will see you all in another life. Hey up people, it's the end card. The end of the show. How do we all feel? Bit crap, I know. You have to leave you. But, and this is the big but, you click on this playlist here, you've got all my uploads. You can see them whenever you want. How about, we'll do another playlist here. That's my friends' uploads. People are quite enjoying the community. Alright, not friends, but other vloggers that I quite like, and that list changed periodically because I'll chuck stuff out and put stuff in, so click that one if you want to have a look. Remember, if you liked it, to like it. If you want to comment and subscribe, that's completely up to you. And of course, stay safe out on the roads, people. Enjoy your fucking self, because I know I will. Catch
Catch you next time.